Hey, can everyone hear me? Hey, Joaquin, thank you so much. We love Something from Nothing as well. It's We wrote that song quite a few years ago, and yeah, all the memories are kind of fading back. Hope everyone's doing well, and it's just going to be me today because of the COVID restrictions. We hope everyone's keeping safe, and yeah, we can do some question and answers here if anyone wants to ask any questions. We hope everyone's having a good post New Year's Day today. Tomorrow's 2022. It's The years are flying by. I'm telling you, what a year. Hey, Vikrant. Hopefully, I'm saying that correctly. Thank you so much. We love India. We hope to play there one day soon. Obviously, when it's safe. But thank you so much for following us and obviously Downhill Extreme. That was the first game that we got into with our song Crisis, and it brought the world closer to us. And then we got into other video games and things like that. So thank you so much for saying hey. Hola, Lendario. We love Brazil. We've been to Brazil many times. We played in Rio. Uh, we played in Sao Paulo, Curitiba, Florianopolis. We love it down there. We hope to be back soon. Thank you so much for hanging with us and for the last live stream of 2021. Concuserio, hi again. Thanks a lot for coming in. Again, we love Brazil. We hope to be back down soon. We had so much fun down there playing with Abracadabra from Curitiba and a lot of other bands. There was a new Brazilian band that we just got into. They actually just broke up. Violet Soda, fantastic. Brazil has some amazing bands, and yeah, you guys should check them out. Wanderson, hey, thanks so much for stopping in with us and saying hey. It means a lot. Again, it's just me because of COVID. We were going to do the full band, but up here in Canada, things are getting kind of crazy, so we decided to keep it very small today. The other guys will be on soon, and they can say hey. Does anyone have any questions? Thanks for hanging out with me on the last day of 2021. We love you too, Wanderson. Thank you. Vikrant, thank you so much. Yeah, we appreciate all of your support and help. And we don't know if everyone's aware, but we did finish a new record in 2020 and 2021. We finished two EPs that we're combining into a 12-song full-length record. We're just trying to figure out how to release it this year. Well, in 2022 now. But we do have a lot of new music coming out, and that's what we did during the COVID break. We couldn't play any shows, we couldn't tour, we couldn't travel. So we're trying our best for 2022 to try and figure out this new release that we have. So we hit the studio October 2020 when the pandemic first hit, finished a 5-song EP, and then we hit the studio last year, finishing in the summer another 7-song EP. We decided to combine them as opposed to just doing two separate releases. The songs sound great. We work with Justin Bonfini again in Newmarket, and we're gonna have a lot of new music to release in 2022. We hope everyone's doing okay. Do you guys have any questions? we know in some parts of the world it's already 2022. So Happy New Year's to everyone that's celebrating New Year's right now. Here in Toronto, we're still in 2021. We hope to see everyone in 2022, obviously, as soon as things become safe. We hope everyone's doing well and being safe out there. We're just going to let some more people join while we hang out. While we're waiting, I'll show you my guitars. So this is my main guitar that I record with. It's a Les Paul Jr. Atom Boy, which this didn't come with the guitar. I actually put this on myself. But when we record in the studio, this is my go-to for rhythms, left and right. And of course, we have the P90 pickup. I used to play with this live all the time, but this is now strictly for studio. See, I got a nice dent right there. Martin, how's it going? Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with us and for the last live stream of 2021. We hope that we can see everyone in 2022 and that everyone's keeping safe. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. We're going to be hanging out for a little bit. And I'll try and follow along here on the question board. But yeah, so this I've been using on all our records. This was on Musical Mania through to State of the Art. This is primarily rhythms, left and right. For leads and things like that, octaves, I use another guitar that I custom made. I'll show you that. And this is the Batman. And this is modeled after the old Batmobile from the 1950s and 60s. It's a Fender Stratocaster. I just colored the guitar to match the body. And this I primarily like to use on octaves, rhythms, but more for picking lead parts, which is pretty cool. And yeah, and I'll show you some other guitars that I have as well while we're waiting here. Again, I hope everyone's doing well. This is the last live stream of 2021. Sorry that the full band couldn't be here, but because of COVID, I'm doing it myself, which is cool. We can hang out and have a great time. This is one of the basses that we use on all of our records. This is Fender Precision Bass, and this is where all of our bass tone really comes from. These Seymour Duncan pickups are wild. They give us a lot of tone, a lot of movement, and you can hear it throughout, which is awesome. And yeah, we hope everyone's doing well. If you guys have any questions, please type it in the commentary section in the chat, and I'll be happy to answer. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, I got one more to show you. This is a great acoustic guitar that we use on all of our records. I mean, you'll hear a lot of acoustic parts throughout. Beautiful design. Joe actually got us a couple of these, but the sound is fantastic, like on Breakaway. Like just full-bodied. Sounds great, and we use this on all of our acoustic tracks. This just cuts through a little more than all the other acoustics that we've used, and we've used a ton of them. Again, we hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for hanging out with me on the last live stream of 2021. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to ask. We did finish a full-length record. We recorded 2 EPs during the pandemic, and once in October 2020 and then another in 2021, and we just combined them. So we're working on finishing a full length for everybody in 2022. We have 12 songs, and we're just trying to figure out how we're going to release it and schedule it and get everything set up properly. And we can't wait to show everybody. We hope that everyone will enjoy it. I mean, what else could we do during the pandemic? I'm not quite sure. So we hit the studio. We wrote a lot of songs through Skype and Zoom because we couldn't meet up. But it was interesting to be able to write and record in separate studios and households, and the end product turned out amazing, surprising all the inabilities of not being able to. We hope everyone's doing well and that everyone's staying safe, and we hope to see everyone in 2022. We definitely miss playing and traveling and touring, and we can't wait to show you our new record that we got coming out. Yeah, we hope everyone's keeping safe. How's everyone doing? Let us know how you're doing in the chat section. We'll try and respond. Again, it's just me here because of the COVID pandemic. Things are getting kind of crazy here in Canada, so we're just hanging out with Anthony today. I hope everyone's doing well. Martin, how's things in Chile? I see some Brazilian fans here, which is great. India. Yeah, we hope to get to everybody next year when it's safe. We have a lot of new music to share. And I was showing people previously, this is primarily one of the basses that we like to use on our records. It's a beautiful Fender Precision bass, lots of tone, lots of power in it. This makes it onto all of our records. We use this and an Ernie Ball Stingray. This probably makes it onto 70% of the songs. And some songs require the Ernie Ball. Has a very distinct sound that no other instrument has, and some songs require that. So we'll use that for those songs, and this primarily makes it onto the songs that are a little more rocking. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. We're just hanging out on the last live stream of 2021. I was just saying that we miss everybody, and we hope to be back on the road soon. We do have a new record coming out in 2022, 12 songs. We combined 2 EPs into one full length during the pandemic. So we hit the studio twice, which doesn't make any sense, but for us it did because we couldn't play, travel, or tour. Adriano, hola amigo. Thanks so much for chiming in, saying hey. We love Brazil, as I was mentioning before. We've been to Brazil many times. We would love to come back as soon as possible. Where are you from in Brazil? We played in Rio, São Paulo, Curitiba, Florianopolis, and Rio, São Paulo, Curitiba. Yeah, Florianopolis. Yeah, beautiful cities. We played with Abracadabra in Curitiba, fantastic. And there's an amazing band that we just got into. Too bad that they broke up. Violent Soda, fantastic. Hey, Imperatriz, I hope I'm saying that correct. Welcome. We love Venezuela. We hope to play in your beautiful country soon as everything gets better out there. It's just me today because of COVID. The rest of the guys, we're not allowed getting together. But I thought I'd say hey, and thanks so much for hanging out with us in 2021. And we hope to see everyone in 2022 when things become safe again. We do have a new record coming out, 12 songs. We finished 2 EPs during the pandemic. We decided to combine all of our music. Hyperflame Kid, how's it going? Imperatriz, thanks so much. Yeah, we hope to see you soon, and we mean it from the bottom of our hearts. DLS 23, absolutely. So Downhill Extreme and Dream League Soccer were the 2 big games that we were in, and the last one was Dream League Soccer, I think 20 or 21. 23, yes, we're actually talking to First Touch Games, and hopefully we get some new music into the Dream League Soccer franchise. It's a fantastic game. It brought the world closer to us, and you know, the song "Last Summer." I think that's how we're all feeling going through this pandemic right now, and I'm glad that it's resonating with everybody. Hey, thanks so much, Imperatrice, for sticking around and listening to us since you were younger. It means a lot to us. Absolutely. We hope to get down there as soon as it's safe. We love traveling, touring, playing. We unfortunately couldn't do a lot of it this year, so we hit the studio, and we have a lot of new music for everybody. A lot of new music. Uh, FIFA 22. I don't know. We're trying. We did reach out to them, so we hope that maybe we can get some new music in it, especially our new record that we have coming out. That'd be great. But Dream League Soccer is where our home is right now, and we love those guys. So hopefully in the future. Um, we started playing music. I started playing music when I was 12. My dad got me into the piano, and then I ventured into guitar when I was about 13. And we started a band when I was about 16. So I've been playing forever, and so have the other guys as well. And yeah, great question. Thank you. How about yourself? Do you play an instrument? Do you play music as well? Hyperflame Kid, where are you from? We're based in Toronto, by the way. I don't know if a lot of people know that. We're Canadian, the friendly Canadians. You're from Canada too. Nice. What province? Toronto. Okay. Yep. Same here. We're in the same province, same city. Hopefully, we get to play for you as soon as it's safe. Yeah, that'd be awesome to get our music into FIFA. Skateboard Party is another game as well that we had a great time being a part of, and I'm glad our music is resonating. It's funny, when we were younger, we played all the Tony Hawk games when they came out, and all of our favorite bands were in there, and that got us into certain bands like Goldfinger and Suicidal Tendencies and Face to Face, and we're glad that our music's able to do that through Skateboard Party, Dream League Soccer, Downhill Extreme. It means so much to us. Skateboard Party too, yeah, exactly. Another great game. I think we were in a couple of those, and it literally brought the world closer to us, which is great, and we can't thank those guys enough. We're always hoping to get into more games, and you never know when you write a song where it's going to end up when it's released, which is quite amazing. Again, we hope everyone's doing well, staying safe. Let's end 2021 on a positive note, and again, hopefully in 2022 we get to see everybody. For those just chiming in, this is my primary guitar for recording rhythms, and this is a Gibson Les Paul Jr. in TV yellow, and I put this is Atom Boy. I thought these looked like eyes, so I had to put that there. And when we went to Japan, that's when I got influenced to actually put this here to give it a really cool look. I don't play with this live anymore. This is more for studio. This is the ultimate rhythm guitar for rhythms left and right. We love it. What would your advice be? Great question. Honestly, for us, it was just like our friends didn't really play any instruments. So I remember when we started the band, my brother Alex plays with us. He's our drummer. So him and we knew we wanted to play together, but we needed a bass player and another guitarist. And we honestly didn't know anyone at the time. So we asked our close friends if they wanted to play and maybe learn an instrument, and we'll see how far we can go. And that's kind of what happened. I would say for anyone willing and wanting to start a rock band, just ask your friends how and if they want to play with you guys, and just kind of start from there. Start with some songwriting, see what other people are doing. It's you're consistently building. But for instance, like I started on the guitar, so I was able to write some songs and bring those to the table. Then we kind of built it from there, right? Hopefully that helps, but it starts with what you can do by yourself in the beginning, whether it's learning your instrument, singing, whatever instrument you decide to play, and then eventually asking your friends or anyone that you know if they want to play with you. And I would say try and practice 2-3 times a week, or as much as you can, just to sort of build it. And obviously use social media like YouTube and put up some practice videos and things like that, and get the word out. Unfortunately, these days it's not about just being able to play. You have to be able to utilize social media and try and get into some video games as well. That really helped us. Hopefully that answered your question. You have a Fender, so do I. So this is my Fender Batman. This is one that I put together for all of my lead parts. This is modeled after the old Batmobile from the 1950s TV show. And this is great for leads, octaves, and some rhythm. So this is what I use on any sort of highlighting parts on our records. And then the Gibson's more for rhythm. Nice. Yeah, this is also a black Fender. I just changed the pickguard to red. Sort of a red highlight over it, and the back too I did as well. Yeah. And this is the Fender bass that I was showing you before, which is really nice. This is good for rhythm, great for getting some tone underneath all of the layers and levels. This makes it onto all of our records. And we work with a guy out of Newmarket, Ontario. His name is Justin. He used to play with us. He's one of our best friends, and he records all our records. He did our self-titled to State of the Art, and the last one that we just finished that we have coming out in 22. And Justin is great. Some of the best, actually, State of the Art. When we released it, a lot of our friends that were in bands that we played with in Europe and in Japan, they asked, who mixed this record? It sounds awesome. So now Justin's mixing their records too. He's a great guy, and he can really get the tones that you're looking for. And anyone interested on here that wants to have their records mixed by Justin, then you can just let us know. He's awesome. We hope everyone's doing well and that everyone's staying safe. We know 2021 was a bit of a crazy year. 2020 was a crazy year. So 22 is going to be better. Yeah, I believe the first guitar that I showed you. Trying to think now you're right. I did play this guitar in it, and I think that was the only video that I do play it in. Great memory. Yeah, it's a great looking guitar. It sounds even better than what it looks like. I love it. Hey, Henry, welcome to the chat. Greetings from Toronto. You're from Ecuador. Beautiful country. We hope to play for you one day soon, and that you're keeping safe. Hopefully in 2022, we get to see everybody. Again, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. It's just me today because of COVID. The other guys couldn't be here. Hey, Nicholas. I wish that I understood. I think that's Spanish. I'm really sorry. Anyways, hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, I hope. Hopefully my Spanish is okay. We did tour in Mexico a couple of years ago, which was awesome. Great shows down there, great people. We miss it so much. And I really hope that in 22 we can get back down, and we have a lot of new music for everyone to hear. We've been very busy in the studio. Hey, Imperatrice. I would say the hardest part about being in a rock band. Um, that's a very good question because the entire thing is kind of really hard. So it's sort of, uh, I would say, um, just trying to stay motivated. Like, for instance, we just went through the pandemic. So for us, we thrive on playing live and practicing, and we couldn't really do any of that. So we had to sort of pivot and decide, okay, let's just hit the studio. Let's do some more songwriting. We can do it over Skype or Zoom. Um, and so that's kind of the hardest part was trying to navigate through the through the waters and things that are here, right? So especially what happened in 21. But yeah, that's been the hardest part, I would say. If I think of anything else, I'll let you know. Hey, Imperatriz. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I understood the Spanish, but to play a song, yeah, we're going to do a full band live stream in a few weeks, actually. So hopefully you'll come back for then, and we can do a full band when it's safe with everybody. Um, the problems picking the strings when you first play the guitar. Hyperflame Kid. Yeah, when we first started playing, um, I would say it was tough to make sure especially like this is a bass guitar, but yeah, just making sure everything the fingers landed properly. But it's kind of like riding a bike. Once you understand where everything goes and how much pressure you need to push, you never really forget it. And then you can start having fun with it, like doing walks. Like you can just have fun with it. Like um, but again, that takes some time and skill to sort of to master that. But you'll get it. I mean, when we first started playing bass with Chris like 6 7 years ago, um, we all kind of had to relearn how to play for him, and now he became an amazing bassist. Um, and you pick up on what other people are doing and how they're playing and reacting to the strings. Adriano, how's it going? Thanks for joining the last 2021 live stream. We hope everyone is keeping well. Thank you so much for sticking around and hanging out with me. I can go into 2022 knowing that I was with my friends. Where are you from, Adriano? Cheers, brother. This is coffee, by the way. Cheers. To those of you just joining, we did finish a new record that is coming out in 2022. Barney McDonald's, how's it going? Thanks so much for stopping by. I was just explaining we did finish a new record. We have 12 songs to release in 2022. We finished 2 EPs that we combined into one giant record that is coming out sometime in 2022. We're trying to figure out how to release it safely and properly for everybody. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. That's what we've been busy with songwriting and finishing up those 2 records as safe as possible. Obviously, again, it's just me today because of COVID, and I wish everyone else can be here. Imperatriz, thanks so much for stopping by. Hope to see you soon, my friend. Have a good New Year's. All the best. Nicholas, we love you too. Thank you so much for all the love and support. It means a lot. We can't wait to show you guys what we've been working on. We're really excited. Barney McDonald's, why couldn't you post in 1 year? Sorry, I'm a bit confused. We love you too. Thank you. I don't know what that question means. Why couldn't you post in 1 year? Maybe if you can clarify a little bit. If it's regarding the new record, yeah, that is coming out in 2022. We wish we could have done it earlier, but we just finished it in the summer, and we're trying to figure out how to release it now, which is going to be great. We want to make sure that everyone can get it and hear it. How's everyone been in 2021? You can comment in the chat section. I'll try and read everything as best as I can. We hope everyone's been keeping safe. We know it hasn't been an easy time, and for us, like I said, we've just been hitting the studio and doing a lot of writing. Hey, Barney. Yeah, absolutely. We haven't been posting much on YouTube. Usually by now we would have had the new record out and 5 or 6 more music videos. And that's only because of COVID. We're going to have a lot more as soon as the record comes out. There'll be a lot more music videos, and we'll be doing a lot more posting on YouTube. Just because of COVID. I wish we could have done more. We're also going to be doing a new channel section where we break down the songs in the studio. You can hear all the drum parts, the bass parts. You can hear everything separately, and we can talk about the recording process on that. Yeah, someone asked, "What's the hardest thing about being in a rock band?" And that's actually probably one of the hardest things is trying to come up with content. Because at the first and foremost, we're songwriters, right? But we've now had to think about other things like videos and social media and things like that. All right, Hyperflame Kid, thanks so much for popping in. Good luck on your guitar class. We hope to see you soon. Be safe and well. Yeah, Barney McDonald's. Hopefully that answers your question. We have a lot of content coming out. We're just asking people to be patient. Yeah, it's been a crazy couple of years, but we love everybody, and we definitely haven't forgotten. And we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. It sounds fantastic. While we're waiting, this is another guitar I wanted to show you. This is a great acoustic that we have used on State of the Art and the last record. Joe, our guitarist, he got a link to a great company that makes these, and we love the body work on it, and it sounds incredible. Very cool. Hey, Tiago, how are you? Yeah, I Can Be is my favorite song of the band. Oh, thank you so much. We love I Can Be. Yeah, we wrote that a long time ago. In fact, I'll play the intro riff for you. That was a cool lick that we came up with probably 10 years ago. And that intro spawned the rest of the song. And I remember writing it with the guys, and we were just blown away because it was our first time really writing a song of that kind of dynamic. And yeah, we were even when we played it live for the first time, it got a really, really, really special response. So thanks for helping me remember that. Nicholas, I own quite a bit of guitars. So at our studio, I have about 5. I have another Gibson Les Paul Jr., but in blue. If you watch our last video, Time Stand Still, it has the blue spray paint. I have a couple of Fenders back at the studio, 12-string. I probably own about 12 guitars, and they all have specific rules when you record and for live as well. Some of them are better for rhythms, some of them are better for leads, and things like that. You have to kind of know where they can be placed, and every one of them serves a purpose. But I'm always collecting, and buying more. Hey, Hengi, Indra, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I'm dreaming of playing my guitar with chord guitar, and so yeah, I'm assuming that you're still learning how to play, and that's okay. I didn't know how to strum chords and pick leads, but just keep at it, try your best. Eventually, everything gets locked in, and you'll. It's like riding a bike. Once you remember how to do it, you never forget, right? Hopefully that helps. Happy New Year, Tiago. Barney McDonald's. What's my best guitar for rhythm, tone, and studio? This right here. This has made it onto all of our records for left and right rhythms. Um, for leads, we like to go with Joe's guitars. He has a couple of Telecasters, a couple of hot rodded Fenders, things like that. But this is my favorite right here. I wouldn't trade this for any amount of money. I love it. It's a fantastic guitar. The tone sounds great. I used to play with it live, not so much anymore. For live now, I use the blue version of this, which you've seen in our I think our last video, Timestamp still. There's the same guitar, but this one is a 2005, and it just has the right amount of energy that you need, and clarity when you're dealing with like heavy, thick rhythm chords, which is what I love. I'm a rhythm guitarist by heart. I do like playing league stuff, but rhythms is where I'm at. Have I ever played a double neck guitar? No, but I wish. That would be cool. Maybe like at the bottom you could do some, you can do some chords on top, and then you could maybe tap, the second neck, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, hopefully in 2022, maybe I'll pick one up and try that out for some of our records. Or live, you never know. Tiago, where are you from, my friend? And Hengi, where are you from? Sorry, Barney, did I ask you where you're from? We're based in Toronto, Canada, and again, it's just me today because of COVID. The other guys, we had to keep it small because of the restrictions, but. Yeah, it's just great. Everyone's commenting, talking. It's awesome. Oh, you're from Canada as well. Perfect. What province are you from, Nicholas? Nope. I'm Canadian, but my mom and dad. So my grandparents are from Europe. Italy, France, and Portugal. They moved to Canada in 1955, and I'm second generation Canadian. But you're right. I guess I do have European heritage. Alberta, nice. I've been there many times. Been to Banff. I can't even count how many times I've been to Banff. But yeah, hopefully we get to come out there again and play. Indonesia, fantastic. We were supposed to go to Indonesia a couple years ago when we toured in Asia, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. However, we hope to be back in 2022 once everything's safe again. That part of the world is really good to go when you're doing like Japan, China, and then you can get to Australia, New Zealand, and then we would do like Malaysia, Indonesia, things like that. So hopefully in 2022. Barney, I think I came to one of your tours. Yeah, possibly. We've toured all over the place, and sometimes I forget some of the places that we've been to, but I miss it. I miss it every day. The guys miss it every day. The only thing we could do is hit the studio, which is what we did. So this new record is going to be, I would say, our best effort for sure, because we've been deprived of being able to play and travel. I went to Mexico to come to your tour. Oh, you did. So maybe we saw you in Mexico. We played in Mexico in 2016, I think. Um, I have a picture here of one of those things. Let me see if I can get it. This was our first sold out show in Mexico. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a bit of a glare, but yeah, that was awesome. Our good friends Fernando and GIF agency, they brought us down, and we can't wait to do this again. That was so much fun. How's everyone doing though? Good. We hope everyone's keeping well, keeping safe. Any New Year's resolutions? Now's the time to say it. I plan on doing more songwriting, not less. So it's not really a resolution. It's it's a promise. How about that? Nicholas, sorry, did I ask where you were from? Yeah, we hope everyone's keeping well. Um, it's been an interesting couple of years, I'll tell you that. Colombia, beautiful. We love Colombia. We hope to play there soon. Um, yeah, there's so many places in South America that we have not been able to get to. The only country that we toured in was Brazil. Believe it or not, we'll have to get back down there and do it all. You know, take a month and just start in Mexico and just drive all the way down. That'd be great. Hey Barney, great question. So we were originally called Outspoken when we started. There wasn't the we; it was just Outspoken, and I came across that. We needed a band name. Our when we first started, our band name was Airborne, um, and we decided we needed something else because there was another band called Airborne, and so I looked in a dictionary. Literally, I got a dictionary, opened it, and kind of went through all the words until I got to oh, and then all of a sudden there was Outspoken, and it just resonated. And I told the other guys, and the other members agreed that yeah, that was definitely the name. Um, then it turned out that there was another band name Outspoken, so we already released a couple of records under that name. Um, and so we decided to change it to We Outspoken to make it inclusive. Because outspoken means to speak your mind and to follow your heart and to believe the things that you want to believe, right? And we thought, what better way to change the name enough by adding we, which means together, being inclusive, because together we're a powerful force. Hopefully that answers everyone's questions. Yeah, that's a very good question. And yeah, we love it. WO, We Outspoken. Yeah, that's literally how it came about. And we had to actually go back because Here We Go was released as Outspoken, and we had to go back and change the artwork and put we and change the titling on our digital catalog just to match it, and then everything else followed through there. And the logo that you see on the top right corner, there's the O with the W. Winston Smith designed that for us, and he designed the Dead Kennedy logo. He worked on Green Day's artwork for Insomniac, and we asked him to do a logo for us, and he decided to make the W and the O, which it's very simple, and we love it. The O is supposed to be the megaphone, and the W is the sound wave coming out of it, and we thought that was neat. Hey Barney, yeah, we kind of have an unspoken slogan. Be strong, be you. We used to have these bracelets, these green bracelets that said "Be strong, be you" on it, and we used to give those out for free. We used to mail them for free, but we ran out, and we have to get some more made. And on the bracelets it said, be strong, be you. And I think it's very important. Hey, Nicholas, what is the most popular song? For us, I would say probably Last Summer and Crisis. They've been the most popular for us for sure. We're just seeing I would say Crisis. You're right. Yeah, I would say Crisis because it's been around longer, and it got into a couple of video games. So that really helped us get a lot of streaming and numbers in that. Hi, O. Just says O, so I'm going to say hi back. Yeah, Barney, you're right. I think it is Crisis. Anyways, and that's another cool song. Crisis. I remember writing that lick, and that lick actually streamed the rest of the song in my head after. So and that goes on top of. Right? And then the song kind of wrote itself from there. And I don't know how old I was, but this was probably about 10 years ago, something like that. And I don't know, we loved the riff, we loved the chords, and then the vocals naturally came, the melody came from that. And that was our first hit. That was our first time that we wrote a song that we were like, wow, this is awesome. Hey Barney, does a Macintosh? Yes, it used to work. It turns on, but the screen doesn't turn on. So the screen used to turn on before, and I don't know what happened with it, but like it's on right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but the screen doesn't turn on. It just kind of shows it kind of shows a line. Allison, how's it going? Welcome to the 2021 live stream. It's been a pleasure hanging out with everybody. I'm glad I get to be with my friends before 2022. Yeah, like see, it just shows a line. So this is from the early 90s, probably 91, something like that. And this used to be, this is in black and white, actually. There's no color. It's actually quite crazy. But yeah, I had one growing up. We got rid of it, and then I was like, when I'm older, I'm going to buy another one, just because I used to be able to, play games on it and write on it, and these were actually the first in the late '80s, '90s. These were great for recording. Our friend Jim Valance, he worked with Aerosmith, Kiss, Bryan Adams. He used to do drum loops on these things. If you watch a couple of the Aerosmith documentaries, you'll see him working with some of these computers. And for the late 80s and 90s, for what it was great. Hey, Barney, my favorite band? I have many. There's so many good bands out there. But my favorite band would have to be Green Day. I grew up with them when they came out. They really influenced my songwriting, the way I sing. Yeah, they blew my mind when they came out. Great question. What's your favorite band? Hey, Adriano, what song do you like to play live? I love them all, so it's tough. I really like Last Summer. That's one of my favorite songs that we got to write. But like Crisis is another great one, because Crisis, I can really push my voice. It takes a lot of energy. For Now is another good one. Again, that song takes a lot of energy. It's really fun to play. Breakaway, a lot of moving parts in that song. But yeah, probably those, What We Stand For as well. Black Sabbath, fantastic band. Yeah, those guys are the originals. Everything kind of spawned from them. Yeah, sir. Hey, Nicholas. Yeah, I love soccer. I like hockey as well, baseball. Um, Soccer. We were touring in Europe actually during the World Cup a couple of years ago, and it was on while we were there. So we had to move shows around in time slots because of the football games that were on, which is quite cool. So we got to actually watch the games and then play our set and then watch the games, right, which is awesome. Joaquin, how's it going? Thanks so much for joining. We hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. Yeah, soccer's it's a world sport. Yeah, it's one of my favorite memories was actually touring in Europe with the World Cup on, because it was crazy. Hopefully we get back to that at some point, when things do return to normal and we can release our new record, which we will. We're going to release our new record no matter what. It's coming out in 22, and yeah, we just hope it's safe for us to go play and travel and be able to see everyone again. Absolutely. Hey Nick, sorry, what's NWN? All these new acronyms I'm new to. Guys, cheers by the way. 2021 is coming to an end, and we hope that 2022 is a lot better. This is coffee, by the way. I'm not drinking the hard stuff. Oh, it's a face emoji. Yeah, sorry, it's not showing up in the chat here as a face emoji. But yeah, I have a question for you guys. Um, how's everyone been doing so far? Like we know it hasn't been easy, but how's everyone doing? We hope everyone's been keeping safe. And what have you been doing to pass the time? And what do you look forward to doing in 22 that maybe you couldn't do in 21? Create a song. Perfect. Yep. Do you play an instrument? Do you have you written a song before, or is this your first time writing a song? Hey Nicholas. Oh, okay. Yeah. I get it now. I get it. Maybe I'm just old. Perfect. And have you written a song before? Have you tried writing a song before? Gotcha. Well, maybe I can give some advice. Um, Try and find four chords in any order that you like playing. So, for instance, um, you might want to do something where right. Those are kind of four chords there. Maybe that doesn't sound as good, but even like a like that's four chords that are pretty good. Um, and you can try to build a song off of something like that, or it doesn't have to be those four chords. You can pick any other chords that you that you want that sound good. Just make sure that they flow right, and then you can build a song off of that. And you'll get ideas for melodies and cool choruses, and if you need help, just ask us. Shoot us an email or drop us a line on our Instagrams or whatever. I'd be happy to help songwrite. Greatest song. Yeah, that's good too. Learning other people's music can help you with songwriting. It can help you get ideas of like, okay, well, where did they go with their music? And that'll help you write a bridge or a verse or a chorus, right? You can get influenced by these things, right? Hey, Joaquin, for when a new song. Do you write music as well? Hey, Nicholas, do I consider myself a celebrity? No, I'm just an average guy from Toronto, Canada. That I love playing music, and no, I definitely don't consider myself a celebrity. I love playing music, and if people like it and resonate with it, then I've done my job. And I'm never in it for the money or the fame. It's about the music for me, as I've always been about that. Even songwriting as a kid, it helped me get through a lot of times, and we're literally connecting with people. It's been like one fan at a time, which is awesome because it allows us to talk and communicate. And yeah, I'm here to help and heal and write the best music that I can to help motivate people. That's why I do this. Hey, cookies forever, no problem. How's it going? Um, have you ever played a slide guitar? No, I haven't. But we had a slide guitar on State of the Art, our last record. We used it on what would you know? If you listen to that song in the verses, there's like a meow meow meow, and that was played with I forget what those finger things are called, but yeah, literally on a slide guitar, which was the first time using it, and it fit the part well, and it sounded great. I didn't play it. Joe did. He wrote the part on it. It was awesome. Yeah, it's like a finger metal thing. Yeah, yeah, very cool. Yeah, I used to have one here somewhere, but now I don't know where I put it. Uh, yeah, it's somewhere. It's somewhere here. Yeah, Happy New Year's. We know in some parts of the world it's 2022. We're still on 21, and I thank everyone for hanging out with me today. And sorry, the rest of the guys weren't here, but because of COVID, it's just me. Yeah, of course, Nicholas. We listen to a lot of music that isn't in English. Uh, so we've toured in a lot of places, and we have a lot of friends. For instance, in Japan, we have a lot of bands that we tour with, and we have our guitarist Akira. He plays with us when we're in Europe and Japan, and um, his band they sing in English, but a lot of bands that we tour with there they sing in Japanese, and so we have all their records, and it's all in Japan, and it sounds awesome. Even in France, things like that, Brazil, they're singing in Portuguese or in French, and yeah, it sounds so cool, and gives a different perspective, especially with melodies, because you have to fit the language and the words into the songs, right? So yeah, great question. Can I do a vibrato with my voice or with uh, with the guitar? Hey, cookies. My favorite place to tour. That's a good question. Hmm. Honestly, every country that we've been to, there's not one that's better than the rest. Like I miss all the countries that we got to tour and play in. Um, Great question. That's tough. I would say, I do like touring in Japan because it's so different. Uh, if it's like a different world over there. But I mean, I love touring in South America. I love touring in Europe too. They're all very different, and I want to see them all. I really don't have a favorite place. Sorry, I thought I would, but with the guitar, let's see. It's like a pick scream vibrato. Huh. Or like a something like that. I don't know. I'm not a good lead player. I'm more of a rhythm. Um, First song I heard was "Something from Nothing," and I started to follow them. Joaquin, thank you so much. Um, we love that song too. It's funny enough that the song title was actually how we started writing the song. Because before you even write a song, you don't really have anything. You might have a lyric or or maybe a melody in your head, or one of the other members brings in an idea, and with that we didn't have anything, so we literally wrote it something from nothing. We got together and we wrote out these parts. Let's see if I remember how to play it. Yeah, here you go. There you go. So we had that first, and then that wrote the rest of the song and the chorus. And there's like I think in verse 2 or verse 1, and we wanted a washboard kind of sound, like and we didn't have one. So funny enough, in the studio we had a CD rack that had all the CDs in it, and we took a pen and went, and we actually mic'd up the entire CD rack. So when you hear that, it's me with a pen going. So just a cool little inside joke there. Hey Nicholas, do you speak more languages? Yes and no. So just basic words in Italian, basic words in French. Like I said, my mom and dad are in Portuguese. My mom and dad, their parents are from Italy, France, and Portugal. So growing up, I did hear some words and kind of follow along. And it did help when we were in Brazil. Some of my Portuguese helped a little bit. In Italy, my Italian helped a little bit, and in French, it helped a little bit too. So I wish I had learned them fluently, which is one thing that I regret. Yeah, so I'm trying my best. Hey Ray, are you from Italy? Ciao, come stai? Io Antonio Mascarin, da Toronto, Canada. I don't know if I said that right. I'm just yeah. My nono was from San Decimo in Pordenone in Italy, and he came to Canada in 1955. And when we tour in Italy, we like to go to his hometown, and we still have family there. So in Italy, we'll play in Milan and Verona, things like that, and then we like to go into his hometown. See, ciao. But what city are you from in Italy? Milano, Pordenone, beautiful, beautiful, bella, bella. It's funny. So my nono, he when he swore, he in Italy they swear by using all the blasphemies like Dio, so Dio Bon, and so funny. Adriano, my favorite song of the band is "Ruin You." But oh, thank you so much. "Ruin You" is a fantastic song to actually play live. And actually, Joe came up with that intro. The main lead in it is fantastic. Sounds fantastic. And this one goes on top of Joe wrote that cool lick, and Ruin You is a great song. Thank you so much. That means a lot to us. Fa Club de Lunga gameplay. Cheers, how's it going? Barney McDonald's, Ti Anamo Anke, Anke Noi. We love you too. I think that's what you Ti amo. Ti amo bello. Adriano, amazing. Thank you so much. Shao Black, how's it going? I love the song Crisis, masterpiece. Thank you. We were just talking about that. We wrote that song. We came up with the lick first, which is and that goes on top of. And that wrote the whole song for us, and that was our. I don't want to say our first hit, but it was our first time writing a song like that. So yeah, thank you so much. Hey Barney, yeah, I got 2 dogs out there, and some of them bark and some of them don't. I love dogs; they're the best. Do you have any dogs too? Happy New Year's to those just chiming in. We know 2021 is coming to a close soon, and I'm glad that I got to spend time with everyone today. We're going to do more of these with the full band where we can actually play for everybody, and we're going to create a new channel for our called Behind the Music. Behind the Songs, where we can break down all the songs in the studio and show you what all the parts sound like. Well, that's okay. I thought I would just ask. Anyways, my friends, my amichis, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Hope everyone's keeping safe. Hope everyone's keeping well. Cats are cool too. We used to have a cat. They're amazing animals. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for chiming in and stopping by and hanging out with me. I hope that everyone is keeping safe, keeping well. We do have a new record coming out in 2022, 12 songs. We're going to have a lot of content for everybody. We know COVID hasn't been easy, but 2022 is going to be better. And we're glad that we're able to help everybody. Grazie mille, grazie tanto. I'm really glad that we can help you, and we can help you stay strong during these times. We know that I know that it's been crazy. I'm glad that our music is helping you through it, and hopefully you get a chance to hear our new music, which we know will help a lot of people as well. And it's been an honor to songwrite and do that. Thank you guys so much, Elton. Please, last song. Yeah, we're not doing a full band right now because of COVID, obviously. But as soon as we're able to, we will. Love from Ghana. Oh, thank you so much. We love Ghana. We hope to play for you someday. We know it hasn't been easy in 2021, but hopefully 2022, we can all get together and sing along and help each other out. And yeah, I wish the other guys can be here. They love to say hi to everyone, but because of COVID, it's been quite difficult. That's why it's just me today. But we love you guys. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you soon. Be safe, be well. Have a good New Year's, and best of luck of everything. And we'll talk soon, guys. Cheers.